Hey guys, Brix back with another Lego Transformer review, and today we have one of the strongest members, one of the pillars on the Autobot team, G1 Wheeljack. Let's check him out. Alright, so I've been working on this guy right here for a long time. Long time. I always had Wheeljack on my to-do list. He was one of like the must-dos because he's Wheeljack, and he was honestly like my favorite Autobot because he was like the science geeky guy, and you know that's kind of the role that I played in school for most of the school life. But we finally got Wheeljack done, and it's a design that I appreciate. This works, you know. So in car mode, pretty much the only articulation you got to worry about is the fact that he does roll nice and freely. This is more so designed similar to his Generations counterpart, which I have. A majority of my Transformers are Generations, but of course I do a ton of research on TF Wiki and look at all sorts of different types. But it's a new mold that has not been really shown on the channel, except if, my G1 Bumblebee a little bit, but because the legs turn into the front of the car turns into the legs and all that stuff. But let's get into transformation then. Alright, so one of the first things that you want to do with this guy right here is take the back and lift that up. You want to take these back wheels right here and fold them in right here, like so. Really easy. And then this folds back, and on this mixel joint right here, we're going to grab that, flip it around, and that's just going to sit nice and flush against the back right there. Very nice. The next thing we're going to do are take these arms right here and twist them out on these Technic 1x1s right here. You can do that on both sides. And then what we want to do is flip them back right here so that we can make space for everything that's about to go on over there. So just to get a little clearance, we're going to take the legs, bring them down ever so slightly. You kind of see the head hiding in there. We're going to take the middle section, rotate it a complete 180, and that'll bring the head up. And then hold your thumb right there on that black part, and then that'll allow you to swing around the front of the car, like so. That took me a really long time to figure out, trust me. And it also creates like a little black crotch piece right there, so that's pretty cool. The next thing you want to do is take the head and spin it just 90 degrees, just so that we could get clearance to take these shoulder parts and bring them back in. Now what this does, I mean, it kind of aligns everything, but it also locks the spinning mechanism of the chest piece in place. So you gotta make sure everything is nice and lined up, and then that will keep everything in place, and it makes it more solid, you know, versus having a huge gap right there. Spin his head back, and then we could get to his the rest of his arms a little later. The next thing you want to do for the legs is break them apart. So tight. Connected by one little stud right there into that anti-stud. Want to get up in here with these plates. Kind of use that to bring everything forward like that. And then you'll be able to just swing out from the ankle right there. Like so. Now, I don't want Wheeljack being too short, so you got to take this mixel pin right there for the kneecap, and you got to bend that forward, and then start trying to work that mixel joint out there. Now it is a little tight, so you kind of have to get your finger in there and move it forward ever so slightly. Let's see, if I take his calf and twist it a little bit. No, that won't help because I'm just twisting his ankle. No Wheeljacks were harmed in the making of this video. so strong. Alright, let's get that. Pull it like that. And then bring that down. There we go. It's all about the finesse. And then we got one leg done. That kind of lengthens it a bit. So we'll do the same on the other side. Bring the flap up. And you can bring the foot out. Bring the whole leg up. And then try to rotate it at the knee. There we go. Much easier on the other leg. And to finish off the arms, we could just pretty much pose them up. Take this little flap right here. Ideally, just bring it all the way up so that it's nice and flush with the forearm, and then bring it in like so. And then rotate at the elbow. And that's what the finished arm would look like. So bring it up, and that little sliding bar, flip it back, and then you can rotate at the elbow. Oh, that shouldn't come off, but it's Lego and that's what it does. There you go. Got a nice and completed Wheeljack. Pulls them up. Very nice, very nice. Now I know I built him a gun because it's sitting on my desk and not on my review table, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, so we do have a nice little blaster that I designed for Jackie right here, and he could hold that like so, and go bang bang. And then I also did design a nice little rocket, shoulder rocket system for him, and that pretty much goes, I believe it's on that side how he has it set up. So what I do, got this little neck piece from the Lego guys, and just get his arm out the way a little bit. I could just stick on the inside of that theoretically. Oh no, it wants to be stubborn. Alright, let me just adjust that back on. And what we'll do, twist the head, take the shoulder part. Oh, we can't flip it because at that point we can't flip the arm back. Alright, so we'll just press it in from that way, and there we go. And there we have him with his shoulder cannon. Nice. And being that it's on that piece, it also does rotate pretty much, so you can rotate it any way you like. Do we have any guys available for a size comparison? Let's see. Who do we have? Let's bring Jetfire back. Right here. And wow. Jetfire is quite tall. Zoom out a little bit. So, you know, Wheeljack is like kind of one of like the smaller of the Autobots, so I guess that's kind of accurate. I mean, even though Jetfire should be like way taller, like his leg would probably be taller than Wheeljack himself. But, you know, for a deluxe class, that works out pretty well. And then we have Windblade still hanging out there. And she's just a little bit taller, but you know, she has heels on. You know women get with their heels all trying to grow and stuff. Alright, so let's get this guy back in the center. Did I do a spin yet? I don't think I did, but what we're going to do is a spin. So as you see, you know, his backpack cleans up pretty nicely. He has these huge heel spurs right there, so that, you know, it balances everything out pretty well. And I think it came out really good. Really, really nice. of my favorites, definitely. Can't wait to do, who's the other one? Tracks. And I think Wheeljack has like a red and white version or something. I'm gonna find out who it is and I'm gonna build it. So this is BX Brix. Thank you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Make sure you guys are following me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all that stuff, because I put pictures up before I actually do the videos. And if you want instructions for the most awesome Wheeljack on the internet, make sure you guys swing by BrixMediaStudios.com and pick up your instructions today. And just, just get all his friends with him so he doesn't feel lonely too. But I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.